Good morning, my dear students. Now I am going to explain about the imaginary lines, longitudes, and latitudes. The imaginary lines, longitudes, and latitudes. Fifth class, second lesson. Fifth class, second lesson. The imaginary lines, longitudes, and latitudes. First, I will explain introduction. Then uses of atlas, then locating places. These three subtopics now I am going to explain. So, introduction part. Globe is the small model of Earth, which is called as small model of Earth. Globe is the small model of Earth. Okay, Earth is which shape? Spherical shape. If I say you, if you wanted to compare the Earth, which object you will take? Orange. Earth is look like an orange. North and south, that means top and bottom part flattened and middle part it bulged. Okay na? Which one? Earth. Top and bottom flattened and the middle part bulged. That is the shape of the Earth. We are comparing the Earth with orange. Do you understand? If you see the globe, okay, then what you are observing? So different countries are located. In a globe, different countries are located like this. Roughly, I am drawing. Different countries are located on globe. If I say point out Mumbai, how you will find out Mumbai? It's difficult. On a globe, you may observe vertical lines and horizontal lines. Some countries are visible on the globe. If I say you point out Mumbai or any other small location, is it possible to find out that location? Not possible. Okay, na? So by that time, which are favorable one? Atlas. Use of atlas. In previous classes, already you learned about atlas. Collection of maps is called atlas. Collection of maps. Collection of maps called as atlas. If you open atlas, you may find countries, okay, na, continents, oceans, everything included in atlas, inserted in atlas. If you come across last pages, then index page you may gone through. Index page you may observe. So in index page, country name they are giving, country name, boxes number is mentioning, then longitudinal extent, latitudinal extent. Such a manner in index each and every area it represents. Which one? Atlas. Country name, for example, country India. Within the box is 7 number given. If you open the 7th page of that atlas, then India map will visible or appear. Longitudinal and latitudinal extent of India also you may observe in atlas. Okay na? Even a small places you may observe through atlas. But it is not possible, okay na, to identify small places on globe. Do you understand the difference between atlas and globe? Okay na? So if you open the atlas in the pages, then you may observe vertical lines and horizontal lines. Okay na? Then locating places. Locating places. If I want to locate a place, then what I will do? What I will do? I will follow either globe or atlas. By that time, what I will observe? Vertical lines and horizontal lines. Okay now? Then through these vertical and horizontal lines, we can find out a particular location. If you see the earth, one imaginary line passes middle of the earth. Imaginary line. These longitudes and latitudes also imaginary lines. Do you understand? So, how we will locate a place? By using the latitudes and longitudes. We may find one particular location. Do you understand? These latitudes and longitudes are imaginary lines. This axis also imaginary line passing middle of the earth. Okay, here you are observing the points. Okay, these points are called North Pole. This down point is called South Pole. Northernmost point of the axis of the earth is called North Pole. Southernmost point of the axis of the earth is called South Pole. Do you understand? Northernmost point of the axis of the earth. Northernmost point of the axis of the earth is called North Pole. Then southernmost point of the axis of the earth is called South Pole. Coming to the North Pole. Northernmost point, North Pole is located. Okay. Robert Peary, he belongs to USA. First time he reached North Pole. Who reached North Pole? Robert Peary. April 6th, 1909. He reached North Pole. Who reached North Pole? Robert Peary. He belongs to which country? USA. Which year he reached North Pole? He was the first person to reach North Pole. Who? Robert Peary. 1909, April 6th. Okay. So this is North Pole. South Pole. Okay. Southernmost point of the axis of the earth is called South Pole. Okay, these are 2 points, parallels, side by side. Exactly, these parallels are drawing. Okay, na? So these are the very important points in locating the places. Regarding latitudes, okay, na, in detail I explain you later regarding latitudes and longitudes. Okay, na? Then just now I explained you regarding these 2 points, North Pole and South Pole. Then North Pole, Robert Peary, USA, April 6th, 1909, he reached the North Pole. Axis, imaginary line passes middle of the earth is called North Pole. Okay, na? So this is about introduction part, uses of atlas and locating the places. Do you understand? Okay, na? So I am concluding this session with these important points. Thank you.